Hi, I'm Lynne with Softsquares. Today we're going to open day 17 of the Advent boxes that you could purchase through softsquares.com. There are 3 of them. Let's see what is inside them. Box A is this little guy. This is packed. A lot of stuff in this little one. You're going to get a unique charm square pack. So everyone's going to get something different. This one happens to have these really pretty Forest Glen batiks. They are batiks. So everyone's going to get something different, but you're going to get a charm pack. You're also going to get this little ruler that is 4.5 inches. So it's a really nice square ruler, especially if you end up doing something with your charm squares and you need to square it up as big as 4.5. That's what this will do. So anyway, those two go together. And then the other thing is this. I cannot have enough light. Ask my husband. I like it light and bright, especially when I'm trying to work.
We aren't kidding, sister.
He's in the room with me. And he's in the dark, by the way. I should turn the camera on him. Anyway, this is a light strip for your sewing machine. It has sticky on the back, and the whole thing here is a light. And then you plug it in, it lights up, it helps to light up your sewing area. It has the on-off switch. It uses this. I can actually plug this into my machine because I have, oh wait a minute, maybe not. I should check that before I say so. My machine takes embroidery sticks, so I don't know if the embroidery file would be the same as this, like on a personal computer where it might. Anyway, USB source, and look, just like that, the camera died. I switched the battery, and now we have footage that doesn't have any voice. So lucky for us, you get to have a little bit of voiceover and a little bit of the regular video. Anyway, I'm just talking about how cool this is and how I used it at a retreat because it was really, really, really handy. And it comes with these little sticky command hook type things you can put on your machine to keep the cords up. And I love it because I love light. And I honestly don't know what else I'm saying. So, light. I like light. And even though my machine actually has 2 lights on it, I am still adding light to it because, I don't know, I just want to see. I want to see what I'm doing. So, I don't know what else I just said there. I'm playing with this, but these are awesome. They're really cool. I hope you like it. And trying to get it back in there is like wrangling a cat. It has its own mind. Could turn the camera off, but no, we're going to suffer through it. Oh, guys, tell me what you think about these videos, if they're helpful, if you've already seen this stuff before you even got to this point, if you're ready to order the new boxes. I don't know if you know this, but I'm doing pre-sales for the 2024 boxes because these boxes have been so popular. It's a $50 deposit for the pre-sale, and more details are coming out soon. In fact, by the time this is aired, it's possible that information has come out, but go to softsquares.com and you will see the pre-sales for these. Okay, now we are on to box B. You're getting a project. This one I'm so excited about. You get to make a pillow. This is actually the pillow cover. You need to get your own form, but I'm giving you enough to make one of these pillows. And you're all getting, I want to say, I think you guys are all getting slightly different fabrics. I had 2 different color sets of fabric for some of the things, and this might have been one of those. I cannot remember. I'm so sorry. There's my brain. See, it all makes sense at the moment when I'm doing it, and then after the fact, when I look back at it, I can't remember exactly. Actually, I think we all did get the same fabric. used a line of fabric, which I will show you, I promise, but it's called Mon Cherie, and it is really pretty. Oh, I lied. It's not that one. Oh my goodness. This one is a Valentine print, but you don't have to use it for Valentine's. It's called Be Mine. Just super pretty. And then there's a solid pink and then that little light pink with the little print to it just to give another color. Then you're getting background fabric. You're getting white. And I give you a modification to the pattern because I have an easy way of making the envelope closure that's a lot easier than following their instructions, but it takes more fabric. And so I have actually given you instructions on how to do it that way and tells you what you're doing with it. All right. Maybe the background on this is pink. It is. This is the backing. You know, I should make these videos closer to the time when I'm actually sitting next to it. That is the backing, the backside, but you're going to have pockets. There's the background right there, and then you have the four colors because you have the four sides to that pillow form. I believe you might get an extra piece of white in there. So there's the instructions I'm talking about. So I have got some videos in my shop where, in my YouTube catalog where it's talking about how to make an envelope closure pillow cover. And so I'm going to go get one to show you what one looks like. But it's basically where you have the two pieces that go on the back side, but you're going to fold it over so that they're two equal sizes. And they go, both sides are enclosed into the seam. So you don't have a funny little edge, which is how the instructions are telling you to do it. But I've given you an option to do it this other way. If you choose to save the fabric, because it does use a little more fabric, then you can do that yourself. But see, here's the pattern, and I've got or not the pattern, but a pillow, and I have the fabric going top and bottom all the way over to the side. And then it has an overlap. But if you just use large pieces, fold it in half, and overlap it, so easy to get your pillow backing on there. And then you don't have a funny little edge to get your fingers hooked on or just to kind of look funny because it's not very heavyweight. Anyway, hopefully that made sense. So you've got a little bit extra fabric for that. And I have no idea what I'm saying. Here we go again. I have no idea. I'm obviously pulling faces. I'm thinking hard. Whatever it is, it might come up. You know, I'm so disappointed that I had all this footage that didn't carry over because you guys get the benefit of, or not the benefit, the joy of the voiceover. But we have no idea exactly what I'm saying. Although I know what I want to talk about. I just don't know exactly what I said. But you are getting the pouch. You're getting all the stuff in there. I know for me personally, when I do those little quilts, because that's what it is, a little quilt block, and you want to quilt it, I like to put a piece of batting behind the front block and some white fabric, and then I'll quilt on top of that before I assemble it. That might have been what I was talking about. Okay, so this is box B. You're getting this cute little Santa dude. Oh, sorry, this is not B. This is the non-quilter box. We already did B. Anyway, the non-quilter box gets this little Santa box, and it's got tissue in it. And there's one thing in there, and it's in the middle of the tissue, but I didn't wrap it up like a snowball, you know, so it's like the very center. I tried to make it easy to get to, but it is a fire missile button. This is to put in your car. This is so when you're driving and someone drives you crazy, you can shoot missiles at them. You put it in your lighter hole on your dashboard, and you can fire missiles at people, and you can pretend you have a Batman car and just feel good about road rage. There you go. That's it. See you tomorrow.